This is a quick rundown of what tourismevents.co.za can do for you when it comes to accepting registrations for events that you'll be hosting. So firstly, let's just have a quick look at the front end. Customers or potential visitors and guests would simply go to the events page, and we can link directly from an email campaign to a specific event. So if we were promoting the Mozambique Rose Show, we'd link directly to this page. And then from this page, people will be able to do a group registration or register as an individual. They can also share the event on social media or save it to their calendar. So that would save directly to their Google Calendar, their Yahoo Calendar, or they could download a file here, and that will save the event to their Outlook calendar. They can also invite a friend if they wish to. Now, if we were going to register as an individual, you'd simply click there. If people have used our system in the past, they would then simply log in and we'd have all their details captured, and then they would automatically register. If they haven't registered with us before, they're simply going to give us a username and password, fill in all their details, and then if there's specific criteria for the event, like here we're going to ask them for what session they'd like to attend, they're going to select the session. Click process registration, and it's done. When it comes to processing a group registration, that's also really easy. Somebody would be able to click on register group. We're going to ask them how many registrants they're looking at, so maybe they want to register 5 people. And you'll see we have member information 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So they can register all those people at the same time. It keeps things really simple. If you wanted to charge for entrance to an event, we have a system that can take care of that and we'll invoice them. But for now, we're just focusing on the free events. So that's what a user will see when they're using your site or registering on our site. What you would see as the owner of an event, you'd first obviously need to log in. So I'm just going to use Janine's details here. Now we have more menu items. So each event needs to be allocated to a specific location or a venue. So these are Janine's venues. You can add a new location simply by clicking there and putting in the details. And then that will save it as a venue or a location, and future events can then be added to that location. You can add an event by simply clicking here, putting in all the details, selecting a category. This is the main category. So a Retosa event would go here, and a Houston travel marketing event would go here. But you can then also add it to additional categories. So it might be a regional event, or it could also be a national event. So you can add it to more than one category. Adding a thumbnail is what you will see in the on the events page. It just has the image there, so you can add an image to represent your event. You select the location. This one would probably be, let's just make it that restaurant. You put in the start date by clicking here, select the date. Maybe it starts on the 30th and it ends on, just pick a number. Right, and then you can have the start time and end time. The registration start date, so when you're going to start accepting registrations online, the price would go, yeah, obviously capacity. If you have only 100 seats available, you put the capacity in there. And then as people make bookings, they'll be able to see how many seats remain. And once those seats are all sold out, we can add people to a waiting list. From here, you can also select, are we going to allow group registrations or only individual registrations? So those are all the details. Short description of the event and then a more detailed description of the event. Although most of your marketing will probably be done via email, so all the details will be in the email, it's still useful to have it on this website. Then we have specific group registration rates, so maybe if you're registering more than 10 people, you get it at a specific cost per person. Although if it's a free event, that's not going to be important to you. The miscellaneous thing, the most important here would be the notification emails. So you would just put in the email addresses that you would like to be notified when somebody registers for your event, and you separate that with a comma. So I would go my address, comma, marketing at Retoza, etc., or whatever your addresses are going to be, you'd include them there. You can also decide whether you're going to allow people to cancel their registrations and then the date that they would need to cancel before. You can also include a reminder email if you wanted to, and when you would like that reminder email to be sent out, how many days before the event, and then that will automatically be sent to people a certain number of days before. The discount information, if you have an early bird discount, etc., and then the extra information, if there's a specific speaker and they're going to talk for a certain number of hours, you can add it there. Once you've clicked save, that will be added to our events list, and people can register for events on our website. Right, so if you want to see a list of events that you have created that are allocated to you, you simply go to My Events. And then you get this page with your events, so you can go and edit or unpublish them if you wanted to, and you can also see how many people have registered for the event. You can also then manage registrations for your events by clicking here. You can see the list of registrations here, and you can also filter those registrations by event. So if you had more events, you could select the event here, and then it will show you the registrations. What's also quite useful, if you go to the actual events page, you can export all your registrants as an Excel file. So if you were to click there, your screen would pop up, and you'd be able to save the Microsoft Excel document with all the contacts in it for use in whatever way you would like. So that's a quick rundown of how our system operates and how you can make use of it. You could also actually add people to an event if you wanted to. So if you needed to manually add people to an event as registrants, maybe they phoned it in or you got an email from them, you simply select the event here, click New Registrants, and you can add a certain number, or you can just add them one by one and click Save once that's done. And they're added to your list. So it's a nice, simple system to use where all your contacts for each event are stored in one central place, easy to export, easy to see what's going on, and you can accept automated online registrations. I really hope that helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me.